just thought I'd record this last bit. I just got the head of the Keeper off of Greed's bombs blowing up heads, and apparently Penny Tears against him is really making Greed turn red for some reason. Also, jeez, these coins are impossible. If you're wondering who I'm playing as, I'm currently Lazarus with Transcendent Tears, which is making the entire battle arena be filled with my pain. I don't think he can get much redder here. I really doubt that. Stop using the hearts. Okay, this is a problem. Oh god, he just flashed completely gold there for a sec. This is an issue. I'm playing as Lazarus. Again, I never play as Lazarus. I hate this character. But, man, he is... Okay, he flashes gold every time he gets his health back, I think. And he's also using his coin moves far more frequently. Okay. There's no physical way for me to kill these in time. Okay, man. If it wasn't for Transcendent Tears filling the entire floor, I would be totally screwed. Also, I'm really glad there's no contact damage on Greed's coins. Yeah, I can kill these Greedlings, and they literally are farming money for me right now, so that's totally cool, I guess. I'm not really into that, but there it is. I don't think that Penny Tears are a visual thing either. I think they actually basically double my range. My current items, for example, are, well, I've got, for some reason, the 8-inch nails, which is, like, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it is. But I don't think this fight is meant to be this damaging. Essentially, I'm attempting to leech money from the embodiment of Greed himself, and I've got 2 hearts left. Oh man, that was... We've unlocked the key bum. Okay. How much can we get in the Greed machine? Because that's really what it's all about here. Starting with 32 coins. Man. Wow, really? That's it? How about if I bomb it? Still has no effect. How about if I shoot the Greed statue with pennies? Penny nails, I should say. Well, I mean, it's glowing, but, I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be glowing if I also shot the Greed machine or something. I mean, I know he's got a health bar, but I don't think this is going to do anything. It kind of sucks that it's still at 2% break ratio. And as you can see, it already broke. It didn't matter whatsoever. Basically, all I'm doing is covering the floor in broken purple and black nail chunks. But, no, that does nothing. Alright, I was just testing it, because why the heck not? There's not much else I can test at the end of a run. But there it was. That was, Lazarus. So if it matters or not, I've completed Greed mode with every character except the Lost. Because he's impossible, pretty much. I'll see you later. It's been a few days now, and I really haven't given Lazarus... The word's not credit. See? But ample time to explain why I dislike this character so much. Hopefully it will just come out in my gameplay of him, because I don't understand how you're meant to play Eden. I mean, what are his benefits? He begins with a pill that could be negative. Therefore, like, you know, 50-50 shot. He begins as the worst character in the game. He's got 3 hearts like Isaac and an extra life. How are you supposed to use this extra life card? The only way that I could say that it's... See, if he began with Suicide King, I would at least have a bit of a hint on what I'm meant to do with him. Like, apparently, after he dies, his rejuvenated self has good starting stats, but obviously it has 1 health. So the whole having a lot of life at some point is dumb. And what if you're not trying to make deals with the devil? when do you kill yourself? Since that's really the only way to, you know, have good stats as Lazarus is to die. I don't understand. He's got no survivability. Because he doesn't have the damage you need. He's not very fast. And my other thing is, if he does die, he's got 1 heart, no active items, no good damage. He's like a worse version of Judas. And I've played Judas enough times to know where that's going. I suppose at least he's no Maggie, but he's just not fun, because I don't understand it. Giving all that, you know, my thoughts, you're probably also now countering with, well, why on earth are you playing as Lazarus now, then? Oh, there we go, something useful. Well, here's the thing. Isaac is about challenges and having fun and doing different things, and I really dislike Lazarus, so this itself is a different thing. So it'll at least give me some opportunities for maybe some different playstyles or learning how to use this character. Like, for example, when you play Eve. Eve is pretty clear. You knock her down to 1 life. Not half a life, 1 life, specifically. Fine, I'll leave this fly here, because this is going to take forever. Then you become, you know, Whore of Babylon state. She has the ability, it's not mentioned anywhere, but she does, to acquire more soul hearts than other characters usually do. You're joking, right? That 1 fly is still... How am I supposed to kill this thing? This is not fun game design to have an enemy enter an area that I can't attack. I need to get on with this game! Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god, like, if some enemies were more prone to attacking me, that would make a bit more sense. But as such, it's just horrible. Again, though, like, am I supposed to die? Is that Lazarus's goal in life? Just don't see what I'm supposed to do with this guy. That makes him unique. Maybe if he had also started with the PhD, or is that not thematic enough? Why does he have a pill? It's a pill. Like I said, is a very not... It could be retrovision. It could be a speed down. It's not reliable in any way. And it really, I don't know. If it's meant to make Lazarus seem like a bad character, it does to me. Making a bad character already worse. I think if anything, as far as balance goes, he needs some sort of special benefit. I mean, his dead version has anemic, but for that to activate, you need to take damage, and those sorts of things, to me... I mean, it made him survive in greed mode, I'll be honest. You know, but that only attacks things that actually use the ground. Which, to be honest, in the later phases of the game, like, say, the cathedral... You know, greed mode doesn't have a cathedral, so it didn't really come up that much. But, for serious, it just felt like a really big washout. I will take a heart here because... I should have used the unicorn horn in that situation, actually. Now that you mention it. I never really think of using the unicorn horn for anything except bypassing, bypassing curse rooms. See, I don't get it, because health up says Lazarus, totally useless unless you kill yourself. But there's no benefit for me to just straight up die without a purpose, is there? So I might as well take the old bandage. It's really not a good item in any way. To me, anyway. I don't think there's ever a time when I'm really happy to see the old bandage. It's just a worse version of something we already know, which obviously is a health upgrade. Right now, his extra life mechanic just seems to be, what's the word? Fueling bad play style. Oh, look, I'm dead. Oh, look, I'm back. But that to me isn't useful. Like, it's prolonging the worst in this run, which is me being a bad player. Are those guys gonna attack each other? I don't think they even have a physical attack, so that don't really work in my favor. Yeah, on the subject of Lazarus, I don't have a very high opinion of him. We'll put it that way. And, you know, both because I don't understand what his mechanic is supposed to be, and because I keep harping on the fact that he really doesn't have that many benefits, I don't see me changing my opinion of that anytime soon. I'm sorry, Laz. It's just, you suck. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, that's nice. Free health upgrades will keep me being a little bit stronger. But that's not because of your benefits. In fact, I kind of made that a moot point. Any of these guys could instantly kill me, by the way. I already know that, and I don't look forward to it. Like Cain, at least. Cain, playing as Cain makes sense. He begins with a key. What does Lazarus begin with? Friggin' nothing. This was not the smartest setup for me. Oh god, why didn't I die there? Everything else on the screen is about to explode. Dr. Fetus? Okay, look, it's better than anything else I could have possibly gotten. Alright, pill boy. What do you got for me? Apparently more unicorn horn foot. And even more unicorn horn foot. Oh man, since this thing recharges per room, that's dumb. Dumb as a post. Charming bombs! Just what the Dr. Fetus ordered. I want to get the petrified poop. There we go. It was just too hazardous to do so before. Good. Okay, using poop as health is not something I actually thought was a good idea, but we're gonna fly with it. I am absolutely certain that Dr. Fetus has in fact been, what's the word, buffed? It used to be not damaging it all enough for bombing things. Simply did not have enough value. Unicorn Horn is just a gimmick right now. Hoping to get maybe some orbitals. I don't think you can merge Dr. Fetus with Mom's Knife, but it'd be nice. Okay. Now, since I don't have another life... Oh god, what do I do here? I don't know what Maw the Void, I think I've seen that before, but what does it do? I think that would give me a black heart, but I'd rather not risk it. I'm guessing whatever I just got doesn't stack with Dr. Fetus, but I'm hoping that it actually does add something. This is a pretty room, although it's useless. I enjoy a lot of synergy in this game, so even if it adds a very small effect, even a small nominal one is more interesting than none. Bomb that dude. Okay. Let's do it again! Ooh, I like how there's a musical cue. That's actually extremely useful. I just killed those guys with a mushroom! How quaint. Oh, and I can actually get these things. Just like this. Oh, I don't need to use a key. Might as well take the opportunity. I just don't want to fight a bunch of spiders for no reason. There we go. I'm thinking that Maw of the ooh, random effects on my bombs? That's not worth it. Not unless we had a teleport card, which I know we don't have. I don't even know if fruitcake is going to affect our bombs, honestly. Wait, what? I think our random tear effect actually killed us. See, I hate Lazarus! No way to get out of that. You know what? Let's kill ourselves and come back and take Capricorn. We're back, and we have a net benefit of 1 bomb. Our speed is now permanently garbage. Thank you very much, starting pill. But Capricorn is an all stats upgrade, so hopefully that will balance myself out a bit. You'll see my damage is still junk too. I can't even say I've got a good goal for playing as Lazarus right now. Merely surviving is kind of a dumb goal. Hoping to go farther, if possible. It's really not all that possible. And a lot of money is not necessarily a good upgrade. Oh man, giant one of these guys. At least we're okay with that. Yeah, I'll put a bomb here. Thanks to the setup of the burning basement, I'll get another bomb for it. A bomb for a nickel is worth it. Oh, and this is a tinted rock. Ooh, double spirit arts. Okay, now we've got the health as Lazarus, but still, he's not a particularly useful character in the scheme of things. The last thing I need is another speed down. What I would really like is the matchbook. Oh, never mind. This is good too. Double bombs. I wonder if it's possible to get a devil deal on the first floor. If it's a labyrinth floor. I really hope the answer is in fact yes. Okay, I'll fight Larry Jr. normally because Larry Jr. has way too many segments for Mom's foot to kill, I think. There we go. Take the binky. And squash Monstro. No Devil Deal. That's too bad. Was really hoping for something. I need a really good item or two. Another Curse of the Labyrinth? It's not super crazy. Except a little bit it is. But I'm just not strong enough now to really have many hopes for the future. Capricorn's KK. That's really the only thing we have after this first double floor. You know, the more labyrinth floors you get, the less shops you have the potential to get. And if Greed's in one of them, he's basically conned you out of 2 shops at once. I mean, that's extremely sad. I'm just gonna farm some poop money here. Again, hoping that we don't get Greed in our shop for no reason. No reason except unluck, because this is hard mode. But why would you do anything outside of hard mode right now, anyway? I mean, if my goal is to beat the Hush in hard mode, why would I play normal mode? Yeah, it's fun, but, like, for achievements and things. That's probably why I found the daily run so easy. I'm pretty sure the daily runs aren't hard mode. Okay, here Anemic is actually doing a little bit of damage to these guys. But I've never really found that item to be especially special. Or game-breaking, or really very strong at all. I really wouldn't think of it too much if I picked it up with any other character. I think having it as Lazarus is the only way it really gets playtime. Or screen time, I should say. I mean, anything that only procs on you taking damage? Well, if you're a good player, you shouldn't be taking a lot of damage, right? Even if you're playing as Eve with the Razor Blade. If you've got 1 red heart, why would you want to, you know, lessen it? Okay, we've uncovered the shop for starters. Still no sign of one of our double item rooms. I think those bones have so much range on them. It's sort of like the rage item. Oh god, what do we take here? I think it's pretty obvious. We getting chaos, buddy! This is basically my best item ever. Love it. Love chaos. Oh my god. Take chaos at every opportunity. That's my motto. It's my way of life. More chaos, more opportunity. That is what true chaos is anyway. I mean, the emblem is the chaos sphere, and what does that represent? All potential. Not necessarily danger, although that's in there too. But it's completely about potential, about being, you know, you could be anything. Have anything. Anything possible. You know? Oh, spectacular. And in Isaac, this is represented in a very interesting way. We're gonna have to see what happens if we can get some of those double item rooms, which could have anything in them now. By the way, the seed for this run is right there. If you're interested in labyrinth floors with a guaranteed chaos in the first shop, in the second shop anyway. There you go. Tweet your your runs with also, you know, at FwipD with the hashtag I hate Lazarus. And we'll all play together and have a good time. That is assuming you also, strange viewers, of which there's probably only one, also record your videos. Wait, is there a second shop? That goes against everything I thought I knew about labyrinths. Okay, let's think about this logically. Even if it's a library, it's not a library anymore because I picked up Chaos. What's in here? Oh, dear God. Okay, grabbing Holy Grail. Grabbing Gimpy. We'd be keeping the Book of Sin. That's amazing. Holy Grail? Really? Holy Grail. Wait, does that mean that that room was specifically pulling on both the angel, the devil, and the library pools? I take it these enemies are just ones that have taken the one makes you larger or smaller pill, which obviously is a reference to Alice in Wonderland. Which, you know, considering Isaac goes down trapdoors all the time, really does make a lot of sense, doesn't it? I like little references to that. Who doesn't reference Alice in Wonderland these days? What is that item there? It's like a... It's a rock wearing sunglasses? Oh, it's a diaper! Okay, well, it's not shooting a giant poopy tear out my back like I expected it to. You know, and by that I mean I saw a lot of people suggest the idea for a number 2, since there's a number 1 item in the game. But, no, I've never gotten it, and it's kind of smelly. Alright, let's head over to the other item room and hopefully get something good. That's my cheatsy way of making sure I don't take any damage there. Ooh, Mom's Key! That's from the shop pool, not totally useful to us. Because we've got already 9 keys. Whoa, what? Okay, that somehow generated a poop bomb. Now, poop bombs are very useful because they automatically damage and confuse all enemies in the room. Poop bombs itself is not something that happens very often. I need to figure out... See, my game was slowing down there for a sec. I need to figure out what was the cause of that. Did it spawn at my location, or was it a result of my tears? Since number 1 was a tear effect, I would assume it's that one. Ooh, Demon Baby. Yeah, sure, I'll take you. We might be getting a very interesting demon room here. Very shortly. I hope it doesn't only spawn one in at the start of a room. I mean, it very well could, too. Unpredictably so. And if it's a percentage chance, it seems to be very rare. Or again, only at the start of a room. Yes! Yes, please! Oh god! See! It spawned a bomb. Okay, so I'll take breakfast to get that out of the pool. And I'll take a lump of coal because it is a demon item. And then I'll go pay the beggar some more. I feel like the fact that Sack of Pennies gave me a dime means I need to be nicer to the inhabitants of this particular game. And giving me the Necronomicon is a really good way to continue my survival. I mean, I can fly. I can randomly shoot bombs out my butt. I have a devil turret. I'm looking a lot better, but again, it's not thanks to Lazarus. Don't get me wrong. Still don't like this character. I'm gonna open all of them. Hope for some more butt bombs to show up. There we go. That didn't hurt me too, did it? And Necronomicon. Did I miscount the waves? I might have. Anyway, dealing with knights that you can only attack in one direction is a pain. Oh man, I could have used the moon. Anyway, killing them off early is a good idea. Pretty much all the time.
One makes you large.
Why does he start with a pill? I still don't understand this. This is all just a rant about Lazarus, but I do hope you understand where there's no reason to fight this room. Ooh, and if Greed's here, that means he's not in the shop either. If he would stop taking my money, I'd be more excited. That's kind of what Greed does, though. To be fair, he has a unique mechanic, and I can't fault him too much for that. I like free keys. Maybe more than the next guy. Okay, so the bomb pooping mechanic does have its own sound effect. Didn't realize there were two of those guys in this room. That's a pain. There we go. Yeah, it happens on my character's location, so I've got to pay a lot of attention. I thought maybe it was generating them where my tears were hitting. Doesn't seem to be the case. Nope, got it. There. Didn't necessarily want to open that, but it was the safest place in the room at the time. So, I don't know if this is a Labyrinth Floor 2. I'm guessing it's not. It'd be really weird if it was. Like, well, what were the odds? You know what? Let's just kill them all. I'm not a jerk. I just don't want to spend an unnecessary amount of time. Turn your enemy. I think I know what that does. Does this combo out with these bombs? Okay, there's the shop. We know it's not Greed. I'm gonna check it out. 7 cents for a speed upgrade? Yeah. That's fairly awesome. And we'll chuck the rest of our money in the donation machine, because there's no point to keeping it. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight the Hush.
Bombs are key.
This is too many bombs. It turns out that wasn't a Labyrinth floor, then. It's just unluckily large. Betrayal doesn't seem that useful against bosses. Even when they're ones that generate enemies. I mean, it did get some damage out there and distract him. I'll take Bombfly. You know what? Although I like the Necronomicon, yeah. I'll take the Book of Revelations. That'll give me a lot more staying power, since we're going to be taking a lot of damage in the womb, probably. I don't look forward to it. I don't want to check that. I kind of want to check that room out. I hope there's a... No, there's no secret room here to link it together. Man. Trying to get the hand there to run right into that bomb. Didn't work. Not even for a moment. Hey, you know, supposedly on the topic of Book of Revelations and getting horsemen, supposedly since Lilith's book, you know, duplicates familiars, she's a very easy way of getting the Meat Boy achievements now. Because you can use her box of friends over and over again and quickly generate a level 4 Meat Boy, Bandage Girl, whatever you want to call them. As opposed to the usual method, which is getting lucky, hopefully not finding Mr. Fred in the Womb, or Conquest, or numerous other things that get in the way. Such as, you know, just being unlucky. Or the other tactic of, like, spamming, Monster Manual forever. You know what, I'll go in here. I don't know what either of these are. Mr. Mega is nice. I'm happy with that. Kind of look like a Bomberman now. There is a Bomberman item, though. And it's crazy. I'll bomb this. Turns out I needed the money. The mind is... Wow, okay. Usually not all that useful, because all it really does is combine the effects of the map, and the blue map, and the compass. But hey, I didn't have any of those this time around. So I'm kind of awesome at that. Oh, good, super green. I think we double butted him. Man, I could have saved a key, but with 9 keys, you know what? Not a big deal. Hopefully it won't come up in the future. Hopefully it won't randomly run into Guppy's tail. Because again, I have no idea on what any of these items are. That was the easiest way to... Oh no! There's a boss rush, right? I'm gonna really have to decide if we want to do the boss rush with a random item payout. I mean, it could be something horrible. Like Ipecac. Ipecac right now would be horrendous. Apparently I have more options. No. Sorry, that's the Polaroid. We're going with that. I'll pay a heart for Guppy's paw. Dang it, I was right. It was Guppy's paw. Well, it's not Guppy's tail, so that's not so bad. And out of these 2 items, what do we do? Go crazy, I'll take this one. Pay to play is garbage. No, it's not! Wait, yeah, it is. Pretty sure pay to play doesn't work. I don't even know what I'm taking damage from now. Oh, from my own bombs! It's horrible. Okay, betrayal is gonna come in useful. But number 2 is now actually harming me. Okay, I need to play smarter. Listen for the poop sound effect, since it's gonna happen more often than not now. I thought I was strong enough to deal with this. Apparently not strong enough. It's just a bloat by itself? Usually you fight the bloat and something. Anything, really. Alright. Larry Jr. versus the evil skeletal worm. Ugh! Okay. He had some kind of crazy brimstone attack that hopefully we won't need to learn. Please attack each other? Not gonna happen? Okay. The guy can dream. Just not realistically. Good, okay. What the heck? Double angels in the boss rush? Oh my goodness! Who even knew that this was a possibility? This is stupidly sort of OP. Yeah, I believe the red angel just beat the blue angel in a fight. Okay. I can get behind that. Ah, dang. Didn't expect to be fighting the angels this time around, but there we go. Okay. You know what? I think I should leave the husk alive, because it creating enemies all over the screen should get killed by the butt bombs. I hope. Its enemies it creates should die anyway because of them. Similarly, pestilence is not a big deal. Just need to play smarter. I say that a lot, but I don't seem to be getting smarter. Okay. I knew we couldn't rely on Betrayal versus Gemini here. We're probably going to be fighting the Carrion Queen sometime soon, unfortunately. Just my luck. I'm not very good against that boss, at least at this stage. I hope playing the boss rush doesn't in fact impact whether you get to go to the Hush or not. Seriously though, pay to play in the boss rush is kind of lame. I thought there'd be more impactful items. Like, say, Cricket's head. Even Cricket's body is really good. I think I should focus on the stain first here. Okay, the confusion effect is in my favor. There we go, okay. Have to be very careful because Mega Fat... Oh, God! I don't think I'm meant to be underneath him when he does that attack. Yeah, Carrion Queen, great. Please won't you guys attack each other? I'd love that. There we go. I believe that simply worked out so well because red poop actually harms other boss monsters too. Pretty much all enemies, I think. And here I was saying I'd do poorly against with the Carrion Queen, and it was actually helping me somewhat. In case of emergency, I could just hang out over the rocks since I've got the Holy Grail. Oh man, prepare for the whole screen to get filled. Might as well kill the heart. To weaken the mask, okay. That thing turns on a dime. Not a literal dime, but it's hard. Confused mask is unpredictable. Gurglings are not a big deal, I don't think. And may actually go hurt each other now. There's 3 of them. Okay, that's okay. Whoa, how did you get on the other side of the room, Polycephalus? Don't like. Oh. Well, as for random items, I did get a net benefit after hanging out in there, with enough charges of the Book of Revelations and Fear Shot, we are stronger than we used to be. Mom's hands are probably one of my least favorite enemies, I mean. You can probably guess why. Just like in Legend of Zelda. Oh, good! That was lucky. That was equally lucky. How come I'm getting so many spirit hearts all of a sudden? I'm not complaining. No, far from it. I just want to know why. I'm guessing this mini-boss might be Lust? No, it's Ultra Pride. That's interesting. Fair enough. Let's go straight to the boss. Which I think is probably going to be death. Because, oh god, pooping bombs! Becoming problematic. As much as it's a nice gimmick, I'm really going to have to protect my butt here. Quite liberally and literally. There we go. This is going to be a very gross looking screen. And I had no net benefit to going there, but that's a true risk. And I was willing to take it. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Okay, this is some kind of crazy alternate universe where you can get... What? I am air rooms in regular play? Why is the Book of Revelations getting more charges? Do I want to use the blue hourglass? I don't think I do. To be fair, Book of Revelations is making me live. I wish I could think about that closer. Oh, we actually do need to beat Isaac and Blue Baby, I think, with Lazarus again. Because that data didn't actually save. Okay, I guess. Oh man, these butt bombs! It's a good mechanic, but if you were also immune to your own butt bombs, somehow, I wouldn't have to fly around so erratically and listening for a poop sound. Isaac, your weak bowels are hurting me. Rather severely, actually. Severely hampering me. It's horrible. Okay, we can't go to the arcade. I can't believe I've got to play Lazarus again sometime. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I'll see you next time, everybody.